This is the CDM Electronics training presentation for Times Microwave Silverline test cables. Silverline test cables are RF test cables, sometimes referred to as RF test leads. And you can find them in a variety of applications. Basically, anywhere engineers are developing products that are in the communication field, production test stations, R&D labs, test chambers, even out in cell sites, they're going to have a need for test cables. So Times Microwave provides the Silverline brand of these RF coaxial test cables. What makes Silverline cables the best choice for these RF test cables? Well, first is phase and loss stable. You'll hear a lot about stability. It's a big problem for most engineers when they're dealing with their test cables. And sometimes they're actually opting for things that are too much low loss when they can indeed calibrate that out of their systems. And they really just need stability. They need these things to last. And that's one of the things that the Silverline cables provide. You can flex them 100,000 times or so, and they'll still maintain connectivity. The connectors have a 5,000 mating cycle, all stainless steel. There's no brass on any Times Microwave Silverline cables. And the strain relief it's going to work. You can pretty much beat the thing up, and it's going to be reliable for the engineers. So that's why Times developed the products, and to this point they've been really a fantastic solution for 90% of the engineers out there who require RF test products. Okay, what are they made of? You can see on the screen some of the features of the construction of the cables. One thing I like to point out is that the armor is an optional choice for engineers who really need a steel wire reinforced and extremely high flex life, so that option's available also, and you would just specify the A when configuring a part number to indicate that you want the armor, and we'll see that on an upcoming slide. The connectors, passivated stainless steel finish, there's no brass, but most importantly a captive contact, so that thing's not going to fall out. It's really going to stay in there. It's going to maintain connectivity no matter how many times the engineers bend it and flex it and pull it and mate it. It's going to last for them. The strain relief relieves of course the pressure and tension on the cables. It's going to allow for a lot of flex life and really very few headaches, and that's really the key for the Silverline cables. Okay, some questions that engineers might ask, often about the low loss. I'm wondering if Silverline cables will work. It's important to note that usually what they mean is stability. That's usually what they're going for. So unless their cables are really long, 30, 40 feet, found in some of the antenna range solutions, Times Silverline is going to work just fine for them. Certainly we do have extremely low loss cables available, but then you're going to give up some of the flexibility, some of the lead time may be a little longer, they're a little harder to make, they're going to be softer. Generally speaking, the standard test cable is going to be perfect. Also, they are a little bit stiff, but that's how you get that durable long life out of them. The core solid Teflon. So the more flexibility you build in, you may have to get a thinner solution, and then you're going to get more loss and less stable. So general purpose, rugged test cables, quick lead times, affordable prices, TMS Silverline, that's the way you want to go. If you'd like to see a video of Times Microwave putting together one of these, you can click the link there, and it will take you to an informative video. Okay, how do you build a part number and place an order for a Times Silverline cable? Very simple. First two characters always SL Silverline. The third position's either U or A. Again, if the customer designates they want armored or unarmored. The next two positions refer to the maximum frequency. So if the engineers are testing up to 18, you want to put an 18 in there, 26, 26, 404, etc. The next block after the dashes, those 6 characters are the first and second connectors. So which connectors do you want on either end? They are 2 or 3 character codes, which you can see there. So you can choose, accordingly. And then finally, you need to know how long it is. So just simply, there's 4 places for the length. So you can go up to 99 feet or meters, and then 100th of a foot or meter, with a decimal in each one. And then the last character is just the F or the M to let us know if you want feet or meters. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward. Our website will have a configurator on it at cdmelectronics.com. So you can go check stock, build a part number, and so on and so forth. And of course, just see your product manager or your sales representative if you'd like more information.